Yo, yo. What's up with the people? Hello, Helen. Hello, Hooves. We shall dance. Let me stop talking like this. I'm expecting a guest. Well, I don't know if he's going to come or not. I need you guys to help me. So let me get my emotics down a little bit. Yo. We finna do some dancing. Not talking about? Okay? Finna do some dancing. This shit like that. All right,
Your body's only healthy when your hormones are back.
It's your one and only time to put the beef behind us. I know you're from Texas. I know you wear a hat like this. I'll play you an old school Texas hip hop song here because I know you like that type of stuff. So here you go. See you back in the keys. All right, enough of that. Welcome. Benjamin. I come in peace. Let me explain, y'all. Here's the deal. I was summoned to a man named Benjamin Keyz. Didn't know much about the guy. And boy, did I find some things out. However, he did a couple things to me. Am I mad or hate the guy forever for it? Nah. I mean, I just made a MAGA. I have fun with it. I was summoned because things were done to other people. And it's not fair for me to end this saga without at least having him on the platform. So I do ask if the dude comes on here. Oh, I have the link. If he does come, let's hold. I don't know. I can't tell you what to do. But let's keep it, I'd like to go over a couple things. And this is why I'm doing this. I don't watch the guy's videos, but I did. They sent me these clips and all this shit all the time in emails. Somebody showed me something, okay, and I didn't believe it. But I think that it was a few weeks back. He was singing a gospel song. He knew the words. It was a Sunday. The man's trying to find Jesus. Hey, man, it ain't for me to judge. It's for me to just, hey, let him do it. But I'd like to talk about this whole thing, Operation Coward. Almost went to Texas. And look, we're going to call him. I got his number. I didn't know if I had it the other day. And somebody doxed him the other night. And I was like, yep, that's the one that I got still. So apparently I do. And they posted it. However, man, look, Benny, if you're subscribed to Benny, tell him to hit the link. It ain't gonna be no screaming contest. And I don't want to do this really without him, because it's kind of incomplete. So many people hit me up about this guy, and then I'd sit back, and then they would jump on the panel with him. I'm like, what happened to the horror story? And I got the email still, like all the shenanigans. But then you're like, it's just like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? And this is gonna need him. Even my wife's in the chat. She knows. She was there for the phone calls we have of all this. And look, man, when it came to Operation Coward, had all this information. I took it in and just mashed the gas with it, because if he would hit the link, he remembers a phone call he did to me. We've talked on the phone a few times. Way back when the Tennessee ordeal was going on. He also sent stupid emails. But we have all that. So I'm going to call him. If he does hit the link, we'll call him. I want to get to the end of it and put the end. Now, look, man, if he does hit the link, y'all, a lot of you may not like the ending of Operation Coward. You may not like it. I hear a lot of things with this guy. I hear a lot of people say he's got charges coming and this and that. I don't think so. And I know that I personally went further than all the emails. That's why I'm saying I don't think so. I hear, FBI, this and that. I don't think so. Willing to bet that's not true. I'm just saying. But it's not for me to shoot hopes down on people. I decided to discuss it. Now, look, over here on Team Whiteboard Radio, I don't let everybody click the link. When weirdos click the link, they get the boot. It's the difference between me and people that say they have a problem with somebody and then go back and forth with it. Well, why are they on your panel? If you and your audience so-called don't like them, hey, man, welcome to True Crime. What's happening? Yeah, smash the like button. Wait a minute. How rude of me, Dolly. Thank you for that. I got to get Mike up here. Mike, I pay you good money. Where are you at? Everybody knows what Mike does? All day he does this, people. All day. It's what he does all day. You don't have a face, though. They forgot to give him a face. Look at him. Look at him, y'all. His back's got to hurt, right? And his knees. Look at him. All day. So we're not. I probably should have called him, but if you've been following the channel, he sneaks and peeks at my videos. He leaves comments. I did a whole video on his comments before, so we'll give him a chance. I'll take questions, anything you want to ask, but there's something I think he should know, and then I got to move on. I've been summoned. I did a damn good job. But at the end of the day, could only push it so far. Now, am I saying if I have a good idea for a parody, I won't do it? Hell no. Sentence to life. But I can't continue to just make it him. Not fair. There's other weirdos out here. Plenty of them. I'm not saying that he's weird, but What's up, T? What's up, MJ? Pumping likes all day. Somebody said I'm losing weight. Hooves, for real? I'm cutting up. So, a long time ago, I used to have a six-pack. Chiseled. Trying to get it back. When you cut up, you lose weight, you put on muscle, and you make 190 pounds look like 230. It's like art. I'd still rather listen to Benny as long as I don't ever have to hear MGL voice ever again. Look, I know a lot of. They tell me in the studios who the subscribers listen to. I posted it the other day. Molly and him are on the top, I believe. So shall we call him? Jesus ain't have no fun, none of it. What's up, Helen? Helen you make me laugh, Helen. You make me laugh. Good comments. What's up, gamer? All right, I know what we got in here. 61 people. I know, and I'm not mad. I always say it. If you're subscribed to him, hey man, let him know. I'm not on here to make an ass out of him. I'm not on here to clown him. It's hard as it is for me to not say anything about. And then the ex-wife walked in and caught him. I have to refrain myself. It's not going to happen. I'm not. I'm going to give him a little bit of respect here, talk to him, because I think it could do a lot of good. I don't know if he thinks it's a setup. I have to put myself in his shoes. If he did a random sporadic thing like this, I'd be hesitant. I'm not going to lie. I think he'll answer the phone. Maybe. I'm supposed to dance like a white boy. I'm proud of you said that. If I could pen it, I could pen it. Going backwards. Sometimes reading the comments better. It's backwards. Welcome to ADD. All right. So we're going to call the old Benjamin. Actually, let's give it a minute. If you are subscribed to him, you're in the chat. If you're watching and not commenting, I'm really talking to you. Go do something and with him. Like, tell him, come over here. Please. I'd appreciate it. I want to talk about a few things with Benjamin. I don't think he'll show. I hope he does. Maybe he'll call. He'll probably do the phone thing rather, huh? Or where I put the Bluetooth at? Here we go. Let's try it. All right, Benjamin. If you're watching, I'm giving you a buzz. Listen, seriously, bro. Just come on. It's not gonna be like it's not a clown session. It's not it's none of that. But if I'm saying it, bro, the same for you, dude. Okay? Here it is. Okay. All right, 1 second. So okay. All right, here we go, y'all. Come on, man. This thing. All right, fuck it. Be honest with you, I just tried to call private because this dude doesn't stop with texts. Oh my god. So maybe I have him blocked. Give me a second. It's been a while. All right, I'm going no blocked, no private. Went through.
You've reached the voicemail system.
Come on, dude.
If you have an inbox on this.
Come on, bro. You're being soft. You're being soft. I know people hit you up. I know people hit you up. And your name's in the title. Come on, bro. You're being soft. Come on, go get him, y'all. We're gonna make him come on here. Come on. So go. I know there's people in here that are subscribed to him. I post the freaking 10 channels that everyone watches. It's not me saying it. It's YouTube saying, come on, go get them, flood it up, put the emails and stuff. Come on. I'll call him once more here in a second. Come on, Benjamin, I know you hit the FU button. I could tell. It rang twice. I'm not green. Come on, dude. The link's there. You're pissing me off. Love the Savage hat. Yeah, it's badass, isn't it? So, what's up, man? Can we get this guy on or what? Man, people, you don't have to comment it. I'm not going to feel some type of way. If you say, hey, man, I did that for you in the comments, I'm not. Honestly, man, I've had people hit me up. I was going through a lot of old emails today. And, man, what you wouldn't believe. Since doing this channel, I had a psychiatrist write me. I'm not going to say her name. Subscriber. Especially with this guy, person that I want to call in. And actually all the crime people. Channels. Said that she appreciates my honesty. She's an ex-psychiatrist. Asked my wife. I showed her the email. And she uses YouTube to teach class. Psychiatry 101 or whatever. Which is interesting. You know why? In prison, it's a couple books that all inmates read. The 50 Laws of Power. Psychology 101 for Dummies. Yeah. And, Spanish. Seriously. Psychology 1 goes around. You have master manipulators in there trying to get better. It's like college. Seriously. But it's interesting that she said that. I had an ex-detective from the east coast of Florida. I'll go as far as to say an ex-detective from a city that has been defunded as of recently. Says that I have very good street smarts. I'm better at this by myself than having any friends. I swear to God. I swear I'll never delete that one. But where's this dude at? Come on, man, let's go. Let's get him up so I can wrap up the Operation Coward thing because he needs to hear this part. And it's nothing bad, dude. You'll be surprised. All right, I'm going to call you one more time. Train.
Sorry.
Come on, bro.
That box is invalid.
All right. Somebody send him an email. Or matter of fact, someone go over to Voices Behind the Poop channel and type in the last 4 digits of that post. Please. Maybe I can do it. Could you imagine if I would have went out to Dallas? What happened? This guy wouldn't even answer the phone. Hit the link. It's not. I'm not even trying to do anything bad to him. I'm just trying to have an honest conversation. I hate to do it without him. It just doesn't. It's lame. But we will. Come on, dude. Pick the phone up. Stop being a coward, bro. Hold on 1 second. I don't have my sidekick tonight, my great co-host, my wife. She is absent tonight and on her way home. I missed her today. Usually she'd be helping with these things. All right. $10. This thing is deleted. Let's see. Hold on 1 second here. Alrighty. Oh, here we go. That's the thing. That's what I call it. All right. What do we got? Let me hear some comments. We'll try it one more time here. I can't keep calling it because I know this dude. I know this dude pretty good. I know how he works. And what will happen is he'll turn it around on me and he'll say that I was harassing him or some stuff like that. That's how Benny works. He's not a dumb dude. I saw something the other day where I watch the clip channels. I don't watch any stuff. I cannot sit there and watch his live. It aggravates me too much. But I did see something where he's going through with this dude, the one weenie boy rap, and I guess they broke up or something. But let me tell you why that's real, people. I'll tell you why that's real. Because I heard Benjamin say, I think it was Sugar Pie Honey Buns had the clip. Matter of fact, give her a quick plug. He said something about them two, and then he was like, "Did you not think I was recording the conversation?" He absolutely does that. 100%. You have to be completely defensive, on defense when dealing with him. Like you got to be the one recording. You got to be on game because he'll flip that, turn that. He's not a dumb dude. And I really wish this dude would hit the link. I'm not here to dog him, not at all. I'm taking some comments and I'm gonna get into Operation Coward, but I'm not here to dog the dude. It's just not what this live's about. Yeah, Anne Marie, you're absolutely right. He would be surprised if he hit the link. He may not be by his phone or computer. He moved and doesn't. I am aware of the move. Yes, I know about that. Well, here's the thing I'm not telling you. How do I put this? I know 100%, 1,000% that phone number is this that I called. I'm so positive on that I'm positive on that. Yeah, I know. He's not about it. I don't know what's up. I don't know what's up. I never give him the platform. Never invited him up. He's bringing pineapple. Smash the likes. Here's the thing, man. I know 102 people. I know somebody emailed them. Somebody. Look, I have subscribers that I talk to in the comments a lot. I have subscribers that maybe I correspond in like a Instagram thing or a Twitter thing a lot. And then I have subscribers who text. I think every creator does that. Maybe a little different pattern. But the point is somebody got the message to them. Come on, man, hit the link. So let me just go back because I kind of want to end this thing. Man, look, back to the Tennessee thing with the Summer Wells case. I really wanted to ask him about, honestly, about some situations that I have question marks of. I wonder. There's a lot that I'd like to ask, but I don't know if he would do that live. Now that I'm thinking about it out loud, now there's no way he would answer that honestly. Dealing with this guy, I found out when it comes to true crime that people do plan things. A lot of creators fear the guy. I also figured that out. They suck his asshole hard. Cam is not a man. In my eyes, this is that excuse for a man. That dude is weak on every level, man. But anyway, let me rewind. So when it came to the Tennessee thing, I had some friends. We had just wrapped up the Petito case. You guys know all this. They went up there, things were happening, big fallout happened between me and these people that I once stood with. I don't know this guy, not from a hole in the wall. Never seen him on YouTube, don't know him. He was threatening my friends. So I made a video, threw it back out there. I guess nobody made videos about this guy before. They went up there, and before they went up there, they were so scared. I tried to orchestrate plans and stuff. I'm like, just say that I went. I'm like, I tried to offer every solution. We know all this. I'm gonna not talk about that whole dragged out part. Y'all know that. So I started kind of shooting at him a bit. He kind of shoots at me a bit. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go up there. I did plan on going up there. 100%. Problem is, with COVID, airline tickets, man, babe, how much do they want? Noel, how much do they want for 2 tickets? It was expensive. I don't know if COVID happened. I can't see her comment, but she's usually just right here when I go live. Need your ring resize. We'll handle it. I'm trying to get him up here, Carol. Message him. What's up when Evil entered? Noel, how much do they want for tickets, man? When we called for the plane trip. I don't know. I think it was like $350 a piece. I had and so I'm planning on going up there. I got a bunch of creator friends in Texas. I know a lot of people in Texas. It'd been sweet to go up there. I wanted to go up there. $500 for one person. And I never asked for nothing off my subs. And I'm just not going to do that. I didn't put a fundraiser, nothing. But man, goddamn, $1,000 for this dude on the internet? Come on, man. I ain't got it. COVID or some shit. I was going to go up there. I had it planned out. I had reached out to a few creators, and I was gonna. Matter of fact, I'll give it to you blood raw because I can show receipts. I had actually first reached out to Dolly, and I'm like, hey, bro, because he was going at it with Benny, and I'm like, hey, bro, I'm about to go to Dallas or I'm about to go to Texas, bro, and when I get there, I'm gonna stop in front of the Plano sign and get a selfie and announce myself the mayor of Plano before I go ring the doorbell. And he was weird on the phone. He was very weird to me. I'm just keeping it funky. I didn't get a good vibe off it. And it's not a dig. It's not a dig, people. It's not a dig. I'm just keeping it real. So who else did the next person I called? Keep in mind, so many people had hit me up about the dude. There's not really a lot of people I could trust in this little community. I hit up Elp. He kept it 1,000. I'm like, bro, Enchanted, when I get there, bro, I'm going to give you this. He's like, all right, mate, no problem. I post it. That's my dude, man. Love Elp. So we support Elp over here. You know, I didn't go. But back to that trip, Tennessee. There is a people's lives are in fear. People are in fear of their life. I've showed the screenshots. You see this guy come down with a log. There's massive group text going out. People are in fear of their life. I get texts. My wife gets texts. I'm at work. I'm like, babe, calling people, man. They're in fear for their life. I don't know this dude. Oh, also, I forgot to throw the part in before they left. I invited him to boxing ring, a legal event. Don't threaten the women. Let's do it. So let me get the police report right quick. 1 second. Babe, where'd you put the damn thing at? See, I need my co-host, people. Where'd you put the God damn it. Come home already. I can't find anything. Anyhow, I had a couple pamphlets I'm going to show. Oh, there it is right there. Hell yeah. All right, so it happens, right? It happens. What's up, Duke? Shout out to Duke. I'm gonna collab with Duke. Duke's had some run-ins with this dude too. If you've been following this channel on time, I've said Duke long. You heard Nina Boy, you heard Duke right around this time, because I did my research, and what I found was he did fuck with some real people in real life at a time or two. And I'm not going to say what happened, but what I found was when he pointed at some real people, what I saw on the internet and what happened when real people did real things was completely different. The problem was the internet was stuck in the internet. You know, I've reached out to Duke as well, and he pretty much said one of the most logical things I've heard out of all the phone calls. The internet protects beta boys and wants to eliminate real ones. I 1,000% agree with that. So back to this thing. I invite him into the boxing ring. He denies. We go back and forth. He's talking shit. He's sending emails. That happens, right? But that's not for me. That's for somebody else. And to this day, I don't even know if that's if that thing was real. I don't know if even that thing right there was real. It's probably a waste of my wife's time, everything, to be honest with you. Because we're solid people. If you're my friend and I can't help you and you send me some crazy stuff like that, hey, we got to help you, man. We got to make sure you're safe. But I don't even know to this day if that's even real, if that even happened. That's why we need Benjamin. but I don't think he would say that. But here's the thing, man. So many people would hit me up because they see I'm mashing the gas with this thing. I'll give you an example. Ziggy, first one to orchestrate a whole bunch of people to hit me up. And she did that, give her credit. And she told me that this dude has like done a bunch of shit to her. I'm like, well, what'd you do about it? She told me what she did about it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm trying to do something about this now that it's all fell in my lap. And she's like, all right, cool, I'll get some people to help you out. I don't know if she thought like it was supposed to happen in 2 days, a week. I don't know what she thought. But what I could tell you is a couple of weeks go by and on the panel together, Kiki, haha, super chats. What? Wait. What happened now? Wait, what? You were all sad and it was weird. A lot of creators, man, a lot of creators fell right down that path. It was almost like they're hitting me up to fish on me, to see where I'm at. I told them all the same. Hey, I'm mashing the gas. I'm going to Dallas. So if they were plants and spies or whatever else, also the gang. They come over here and they hit the memberships. The gang goes hard for that dude. Right? Oh, Duke, my bad. Here. Still here? Matter of fact, I will have to get his there you go, Duke. It's in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up, my man? I'm trying to get
Chilling. Long time coming, man. We talked up out of here. But I guess, man, let me ask you, Duke.
Yes, sir.
I saw. All right, let me ask you this. Because I don't even know this for sure. This is what I got told when I even had to start looking for you. I know you know this dude in real life from the past, right?
I don't know him in real life. I met him through the internet. He came to me when I was trying to get ahead of the people on the internet lying about the Mo3 situation. So that's
okay.
I don't know this idiot.
All right, I thought you had done music with him, so that's okay.
I never did shit with him. He sent that that Mac computer over here.
Yeah.
Trying to be friendly. Like, yeah, I got Pro Tools on it. I don't use it. You can have it. And that's the same computer. Once I didn't want to be a part of the clout chasing that they was doing for the Olsen boys, he was like, well, he started doing a whole bunch. Well, I got to find your Mac on the computer and we're going to find you. I'm going to send it to Trap Boy and all this other weird shit. So he lied.
That was all a lie.
He was just talking like, he got a bad poker face.
I know. Oh, some people can see it. A lot can't though.
Yeah.
So, and then I know for what I was told, you and him went through it, and I don't want to say maybe the action you took or whatever. Well, I'll just tell you what I was told, and if you want to say it, whatever.
Yeah,
I was
go
told
ahead.
You pretty much, because you're from that area and everything else, but you pretty much pulled up on him at a point, right?
Well, first thing that happened was I called him out to a boxing match, just like you're doing right now. Him and a whole bunch of other people. And a lot of people, it was like, just go kill me and all this shit. So I went to Dallas and he didn't show. So after that, he made a live saying that he was gonna do something to my family or something. So I sent my ex-assistant over there to his house to find his to make sure that the red gate in the swing was at the address that was on these computers. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to remember it because I remember there's a video, a very short video where he's like in a, I want to say a gold car or something, and someone and someone goes right up on him and he pulls the phone out and records it or whatever. I don't remember if that was something to do with you or Nina.
No, I don't know. They probably had something to do with something else. But yeah, I sent one of my buddies out to Plano where he was at. But he gave the dude another address. I said, because I'm out here. So he talking. Yeah. So I sent somebody to say, well, shit, I got somebody to come kick your ass right now. Come outside. So he gave him another address, and then it just went to all this, and then he shut up for a whole year. He ain't say nothing else. After I showed that he was the CI, because he said it himself, other people put it out, and I put it out. And, after I said I know where you at, you might need to kind of chill. Shit, he went blank for a whole year up until this accidental bumping into what he doing now. I ain't know that dude was still active.
Yeah, he's quiet when it comes to certain people. I think it's real weird.
Cause we men, we ain't. No, we men, and I can look at you and tell you like fighting. So shit, it just is what it is. He don't look like he like fighting.
No, just he want emulate that life. And for y'all that don't know, I help another creator with his channel. He holds fighting events. His channel is called what is it? Whole Lot of Woods. Duke, you fought at one of his events, right?
Yeah,
you painted that dude. You had way more cardio than him. You painted him. But he does box, people. I mean, you could fight. You could put in Duke Pharaoh versus.
I'm gonna fight.
Duke Pharaoh boxing.
All my life.
You'll see it. So there's a reason why. And it goes back to exactly something that you said to me. There's a reason why you see certain people get attacked. People, it's not real hard to figure out. He didn't want no problems with Duke. I can't even get him up here for nothing. It's just this dude is a clown. A lot of people get confused with it though. He's just a troll, bro. You know that. You know that better than anybody. That's all he does is play behind this keyboard. Nothing.
Like the time he said he was coming out to Lakeland, Florida, he was like, I'm finna get an Airbnb. Me and the buddies, we gonna go fishing. We gonna come down there, trying to talk like me and all that stuff. And I say, well, if you out of here, meet me at my P.O. box. And I go to my P.O. box. I'm talking shit up for about an hour. He never showed. Then I reviewed his video. He was actually sitting in the house in Plano with his ex-wife or girlfriend or whoever that was. So yeah, he's a bluffer. He ain't about no action. He not no blood. He not none of those things. He's just a cameraman from Michigan who ran from that state. And now to come to find out, he had something to do with his partner getting killed. So I understand he's just a scared little boy.
Yeah. It does make sense. And what he's trying to say, people, is if you don't know, he told on people in Michigan. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't know that with all the interviews. His own family came out and said it. And then when he got to Texas, because I'm guessing because of his addiction, he had this snitch his way out of that as well. I mean, there's videos you can find where he admits to being a CI. He's talking to a cop asking to snitch. That's craziness. But you know what, Duke, let me ask you, back to the beta males and real people.
Mm-hmm.
What's your thoughts on the communities around these people? Like, how do you
ain't no man finna sit up and do what they do all day.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, men don't even talk that much, really. If you want to be honest, unless we now men like me, like you, we'll probably get up here and talk about something, keep it short and simple, but it ain't much to explain. But to sit up all day and constantly be going in people's chats and typing in shit, I seen you type a few times, but I don't even like typing like that. That's what women do all day. So for these guys to be going back and forth, jumping from channel to channel, man, I got shit to do.
I know it.
Simple.
Mods, can we get his link in the chat?
Man,
Can we get his link?
Just ain't man material. He's broken all the man code. And then he wants to talk. Then he tried to pull this. Pharaoh, you snitch. I ain't snitch on nobody. I was a witness to a crime, and I'm standing up for an innocent man. Now I can see, if I was facing jail time and I did a crime and all this other stuff, but I'm not shit. I don't fall under none of them categories. I am no longer a gangbanger. I am a tax-paying voter in the state of Florida. So shit, hey man, look.
It's just a smear. That's what he'll do. It's just a smear. He's just trying to. He wants you to be that. He's trying to make you fit it. And I don't even know if his followers believe half the shit he says, but it's it amazes me, man. People will have communities. How do you have someone who self-proclaimed he is an informant? Because people are talking about a trans, he blew the trans, or the trans blew it, whatever the hell it is. Like, bro, who is following that, bro? Like, it's crazy, bro. And there's communities behind a lot of beta people, man. And I don't understand it. But it's aggravating because they'll come and argue with you, like they could tell you anything. What I mean?
You gotta understand, and I know you kind of understand this. Masculinity has been taken out of the home in the last 25 to 30 some years. So all that loud talking, and we're in the Me Too movement era, we in the women's rights era, and a lot of the weaker males started getting more comfort because shit, back in the 80s, we was kicking sissies' ass. We was beating these boys up with their hands on their hip. You got 2 earrings, we finna kick your ass and rip it out your ear because you shouldn't be doing that. You a boy. So that era changed. And now all of the softies, they get all the treatment, all the fucking cookies and milk they can eat and whatever. And that's just how society is set up now. So now you got a whole society full of hurt women, abused women. So of course they gonna side with the betas because they know them boys are scared. They know they scared in they boots. They wouldn't last 6 months in prison.
Exactly. No, they wouldn't. No. I appreciate Hooves you sharing the link. I appreciate that.
Thank you.
What's up, Sugar Pie? What's happening? Thank you, Carol as well. Carol was the one that let me know you're in chat. I was just trying to go back through all this stuff, but man, I've been saying your channel for months. I didn't, I to be honest, somebody, when I first learned of this dude, somebody sent me a couple clips, and I know Duke Faro is, if y'all don't know, he's been on the internet for a very long time.
15 years.
Yeah. He does music. He's pretty big out of Texas. But I didn't know when I heard that somebody told me that specifically he messed with you and Nina Boy, and then I instantly knew, I'm like, what happened now? And then I was told you at least gave pushback out of the shenanigans, and I knew that I had a feeling that both you did.
Because I just started my LLC for the colony, and I didn't want the colony name to be put with clout chasing off some kids in California that I know nothing about. I'm not from Cali, so I don't talk on that. I live in Florida now, but I don't even talk about shit that happens in Florida because I'm not from here. It's people already doing that. The only thing I'm gonna talk about when it come to getting on this end is Texas. That's it. That's the only thing I talk about.
That's home to you.
And people reach out. People reach out to me and ask me, Pharaoh, what you think? They want to utilize my voice, to get it out. Because I know a lot of people in the industry. I know a lot of radio stations. I just know a lot. So, a lot of people come to me because they know if I say it, the people that I know, they're gonna take interest in what I'm saying, and then it just goes from there.
Nah, for sure. Yeah, he hit a speed bump with you. I don't know the whole Nina Boy thing. I did reach out to Nina Boy a while back. I could never find your Instagram until recently.
Oh yeah, they was just on the same thing. They wanted me to talk. They wanted me to post it. I told them you can post it on Colony Network on Facebook, but I'm not dealing. I'm not touching that. So they didn't like that. I didn't want to be a part of it. And then Nina Boy, one of my supporters, bought a shirt from him, and she didn't get her shirt. So I'm like, I'm damn sure not dealing with you, fool, because you ain't even giving a woman her shirt. Give her money back.
So you have your own website of, is that what the colony is? It's
the colony.org, yeah.
And you could stream over there and stuff?
I can stream over there. I can do everything I can do on YouTube, I can do over there.
That's smart. I'm trying to set that up too. Y'all check them out, especially
it's easy. Yeah, it's easy, man. But that's what I've been trying to get people to do. Like, okay, YouTube is cool, but get your own traffic. Put everything on you. Sell your music from there. Sell your merchandise from there. Like,
it's smart because you can say whatever over there, right?
Yeah, I can. I can do what I do. I'm not getting censored. Can't nobody report me. Can't nobody do none of that. Like, I'm not getting no privacy complaints over there. I haven't been. I've been live over there a few times, but the base is right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but it is what it is. I send people over there, and they over there. I got like maybe 400 or 500 people logged into the channel. To the whatever. But other than that, man, I just don't deal with the clout chasing shit because I don't want my name to be a part of where I was just trying to get my name up. I'm Duke Pharaoh. You can Google me. You know what I'm saying? My name is that ain't fuck
You've
that.
been on the internet for some time. People that know definitely know.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you hopping up here, man, and giving a couple of words about this dude, clearing it up, man.
But we gonna talk from the last message I sent you. We gonna talk, set it up and talk or whatever, because it is what it is.
For sure. Thank you, Carol, for his link. I'm gonna try to pin that for you. Duke, I appreciate you, man. Y'all check him out. He's got what's the gaming channel called?
Oh, Rage Coms, because I'm Call of Duty fanatic and play a whole bunch of other games. But yeah, it's a big community, and I think more people need to get into it.
If you can put the gaming channel on YouTube, the colony.org link in, and his main YouTube, I would appreciate it. This is Duke. If you've been hearing me with this guy, with this coward dude, I've been talking about Duke for a long time. He's jumping up. It's a respect thing. I appreciate you, sir, very much.
Adios.
Later, man. That was cool. That was cool. So going back, Ben, you got to hit the link, Benny. Going back, you notice he don't say nothing to Duke. Nothing at all. I appreciate you putting his links and stuff in there. That's cool. He took a few minutes to jump up here. I've been talking about him for some time, but listen, man, this guy is really a weenie boy, people. The thing about it is, this, y'all. A lot of people hit me up with this guy. People say because of the cases and all the cases that the guy jumps on, there's going to be charges and whatnot. I don't see that really happening. Don't see it happening. Really don't. Really don't. I ain't no lawyer or anything, but I just don't see it happening. I really don't. When it comes to that weirdo, he does utilize his free speech. We still have that. We still have that. But people that would contact me, they would be on the dude's panel within like weeks. So I have like a list. It's like scratch that one off. It makes you wonder, like, how much are they even telling the truth? I never could reach out to Duke in that time. But I was told a few people that did push back on him, you don't ever hear him saying, never. He don't say white boy that much. He won't pick the phone up. So many creators, man, I believe, are definitely 100% down on with the shenanigans, man. And listen, people have seen me talk about the new Cam before. I don't personally have nothing against Cam. I don't know him, but I interacted with him a few times. And what he said to me and what he did on YouTube did not add up. You know, like I said, he's not his own man. He himself leaves slick comments over here on this channel. And the last one he left was on the AB video that I did about Y crime, where I stuck up for Y crime. He said I got a small brain or some stuff like that. And I commented back, I'm like, if I had a dime for every time you went, I'd be rich. Shut your mouth. How about you get in the ring instead of AB? You know what happened? No more Cam. This is exactly the pattern that I'm saying. Ziggy, him, a lot of people that hit me up. I talked to Ray Sean, I believe. I'll say Ziggy at least reached out to certain people for me. I don't know. He's just utilizing his free speech. This doesn't mean nothing. They didn't do nothing with it. Nothing. Some creators did go all the way, but most of them didn't, and they would just collab with this dude. You know, but at the end of the day, man, I wish he would jump up here. I don't know. I don't keep up with it. At the end of the day, you see the dude talking about Jesus, singing the gospel. You know, I prefer him to say it, instead of me guessing it. What's up, Enchanted Life Path? What's happening, my brother? Back to the Enchanted Life Path that I was saying. We support Team Elk. I did hit him up and say, hey, when I go there, I'll send you a video. Enchanted's never been in the shenanigan circle of the planned shenanigans. That's why I have respect for that channel. That's why I always stick up for him. Because he's a true definition of pushback over here. It's really simple, man. If you take my journey and look at it on YouTube, you have channels making videos and stuff about me that I don't even know nothing about. And they all did it at a time where I was pushing it back against somebody who was doing things to other people. It's like, why are they coming at me? Why? It gets a lot deeper than that too. When you look at the person I'm talking about, forget about all them channels I just said. I'm talking about people in documented cases, family members that he has hurt. How do people always miss that part? I just had the guy with the tight shirt on a few weeks ago, Baby Gap. Like best friends with that dude. I'm like, well, what about this case? Oh, I don't know about it. That just went over your head. I've been on other panels and asked them. You just look at my journey. It's amazing how these people start coming at me because I'm pushing back at him too hard. It's all, that's what it is. It's not a conspiracy. It's very white and black. What's up, Strength Within? But you know, I don't know why he's scared. Yes, we are pushback, that white boy. We police these streets and get the results just by sticking to the moral high ground over the losers and drama queens. You're welcome to hit the link, my brother, if you want. Strength, you can come on up. I'd actually like if you come on for a minute, Strength. Hello, Cheech Brown. How are you? It's this is like a planned clout thing, people. You know what? Let me tell you something. Strength Within is in here. She had a channel. She only had a couple subscribers. I had her up on panel one time. I want to, if you have she's got an interesting story. She's a domestic violence, she's a survivor. She's got a lot of stuff going on over there. Okay. I'm not going to tell her story. She made a channel, put it on YouTube. She starts getting like doxxed and bullied. Why? It's a lady who is a domestic violence victim. What's the point of that? What's the point of messing with her?
I'm not.
Hey, what's happening? So
Hey.
I'm gonna tell you. So you know, I had her on, and
You have to excuse the start of me today. I had I don't know if you can see my face.
what happened?
It was about 2 nights ago now, I think. I just literally come off here. I lost my my best friend. She was like a sister to me. We found out last Sunday she got cancer and she died on Monday, literally really quickly. And then on the Tuesday and on the Monday night, I messaged Rap and I said to Rap, tell your fucking Charles to stay out of my chat, especially today. So that night, he decided he wanted to go trolling me. Hello, Enchanted. Are you all right, Carl? He decided he wanted to fuck with me that night. So, you know, she hadn't even been put in the ground. You know, she hadn't even gone cold yet. So he was up there anyway. He knows full well about my my mental, you know, my mental health issues. What it is, everybody, is I've got something called DID.
Yeah. Who was trolling you now? Who
Rap.
who
Rap.
oh. Okay.
You know, one of Benny's little bitch boys. Basically,
that guy looks like his balls haven't even dropped yet.
yeah, that's the one. Yeah, little streak of piss. So anyway, I was in a bad place at that time. So he saw that I was in that bad place at the time and thought that he could come in and fuck with me, you see. You know. And to be honest with you, I was in a bad place that night. I was in a bad place. I was stressed out. And then he started and I was angry. So I kind of went to bed angry. So what it is I was explaining, I've got DID. It used to be known as multiple personality disorder. And what it is basically is due to severe trauma as a child and domestic violence. You know, my abuse started at 4 years old. So it caused my mind to dissociate, you know, and it's just been an ongoing thing through my life and I have to be medicated for it. So he knows that I'm medicated for this. He knows that I've got this you know, it's a debilitating mental illness. I have to be medicated for it. So he jumped online, decided to stream me, calling me a drug addict, a pill popper. I don't even drink. I don't even drink. That's how straight I am.
You know he's been arrested before. Strength Within.
Yeah, I'll take my medication because I have to keep myself right. You know,
I got arrested before, right?
Yeah, I only take what I need to. So he decided.
Let me give you a little bit of something right quick. That dude is the epitome of a weenie boy. He's a junkie who's been arrested. He owes a shitload of child support. He's like obsessed about the guy Jimbo, who has legal.
And he beats women. He beats women as well. He's a woman beater.
He also his first kid was when the girl was 15.
Mm-hmm.
T-Mobile. Listen, his girl works at Hooters.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you from? You have an accent.
I live in Ireland, but I'm from Birmingham, not too far from Carl.
Let me tell you something that would be wonders, right? I hate people like that kid is a sad excuse for an American. He sits online and he trolls women like yourself. And I'm not trying to cut your story short, right? But I hate to see what a waste of a platform. This dude has a couple thousand people. He's not talking about real things with these people. He's attacking women with it, right? I would rather
attack the wrong woman when he started attacking me. I'm the wrong woman for him to be fucking attacking. That's the difference.
But I would rather him use his platform to do something educational, put some real pushback with it.
I tried I tried with him.
When he attacks you, let me tell you about America. And ask Elk. One time I had to apologize for Benny for being an American. I said, we're all not like that. We're all not like that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to this dude, if you know his girl works at Hooters,
he says it all.
It's corporate America. And he don't care about the political stuff here in our country. He's not voicing anything about it. But you know what you can do? Man, corporate America is real easy. It's really easy. It's real easy. I would never work for a corporate branch because you could have somebody simply on the internet say, hey, man, there's this dude harassing me. I'm a domestic violent victim, this and that. And, I'm trying to do this. You could have corporate take care of that person real fast.
Oh, you see what it is as well, what it is. I was in the care system as well. And, during the summer and stuff like that, I'll work with teenagers that are vulnerable. And I teach art. I'm an artist. That's my main job, and I teach art with kids. Now, I'll put myself on YouTube and I'll put everything out there. Everybody that I work with, know about my illness and why I've got it and how I've got it. But them to come online and start slandering me, calling me a drug addict, that
one more second.
Harm my reputation.
No, I interrupt you. Carol made a good point. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm not calling anybody a drug addict. But what I don't like is drug addicts calling other drug addicts. So if you're going through addiction, it's nothing like that. But what I'm saying to her is that dude's a baser himself. So how's he going to say she's a drug addict? He looks like a.
It's like saying
He sounds like a little girl.
No, but it's not saying to a diabetic, you're a drug addict because you're taking diabetic medication. My illness is no different from somebody who's got diabetes, or it's an illness that has to be treated with medication. It's not, I don't take any drugs I'm not supposed to take. I take what the doctor prescribes me.
No.
So you understand what I mean, though? If you put it in that perspective, that's how it is. It's like saying, a diabetic's a junkie because he has to inject himself with insulin. That's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. The guy doesn't even know how stupid he sounds.
He's just he's searching for clout in the most desperate way, right? And that's what a lot of young dudes do. But you can really bite that back on him, right?
Of course, I know.
So Tennessee, I have a couple of YouTubers that live out in Tennessee. A few of them. You want their contact?
I'd love them. Have you got my email address?
Matter of fact, watch this. Watch this. Because this dude's picking on you like that. I mean, if he wants a fight, give him one, right?
Yeah.
You can set up like a legal fight so that people sign waivers. Perfectly legal. Because I think that's like what he's trying to do. So, we could help him with that. Let me give you a couple people. Tennessee. Yeah, let me help you out. Hold on one second. Let's see.
I'm sharing this live as well on my community page.
Where's he at? Yeah, by all means.
No, they'll just see it, you say.
It's just pretty pathetic how people, what's the point? I really wanted to end this one between me and Mr. Keyz because really the drama is stupid. And people get unattracted to watch.
I knew he wouldn't show, though. I said that to you the other day. I knew he wouldn't show. I'm
going to give you a couple YouTubers in Tennessee. Okay?
Right.
I'll talk to them because how many
I'll
subs? How many subs does
I'll
he have?
email you.
How many
Sorry?
subs does he have?
He's got about 3,000, to be honest.
If he wants clout, give him clout. Give him clout.
Yeah, that's. But this is what I said to him. I said, I challenge you to do one live for an hour, without streaming anybody and just talking about yourself. You can't do that because he's got no content of his own. Is that pathetic? He's just. Hello, Carl.
Hello, Stella. How are you?
I'm good now.
What's up, El?
Hello, white boy. Good to see you, mate. I thought I'd drive over tonight. I had to. I seen your live stream was going on earlier, but I was a little bit busy, so I thought I'd come and say hello to everyone when I was having a break. So yeah, I'm here on a little break, and good to see everyone.
Good to see you, Carl.
I'm gonna still just sit in and pay attention to what you're saying. I don't want to spoil this conversation what you're having right now. So yeah, I'm just jumping in to say hello, and I'm gonna listen in for a couple of minutes while I start to drink my cup of tea. But yeah, hello to everyone, and thanks for being on again, white boy. What a subject matter as well, which I'm sure we'll get down to in a moment.
Yeah.
I really wanted to have him on, Elp, and kind of talk things out, but I thought he would at least maybe click the link, bro. But man, I didn't think it'd be like this. Called him twice. You know the games that he plays. I was trying to explain to people, right, Elp? You got to be real defensive with him on the defense, right? Because have you talked to him off of YouTube?
Never, ever, no.
No. I know you went on his panel to discuss some of the things you put together, but you just hit the StreamYards link?
Yeah. I've just hit the StreamYard link. He invaded them once only I've ever got on, but basically, my relationship with Benny Keyz has always been one where I've never liked a single thing he does. I think he's done, as I say, a lot of damage control around the Summer Wells story. He has admitted that he says he was one of the uppers alongside Robin Lane, Tim Mullen, the PIs, and other people. So we know every time that there's been any sort of a lead or some sort of line of thinking popped up, Benny Keyz has been their front line. He's admitted that he was paid or he was instructed to bash people like Tiffany Marie, other people. So yeah, this is why I don't like none of the friendships, the way they all keep coming back to each other, because it all looks like that they're all playing the game together. And
can I ask a question, if you don't mind, Carl? What do you think on the on this redemption tour that he's doing, trying to go around apologising and all this holier than thou?
I've seen
to get Donald back.
Potentially, yeah, because I did see. I did see when the Don Wells letters all started coming out. I thought they're planting seeds, obviously. They're planting the seeds now to the coming storylines. Basically, that's how I interpreted that. So lo and behold, they started feeding a bit more, putting it back into people's psyche, into people's awareness. And then, lo and behold, around October time, the frenzy will be back around Don Wells. And I do think Benny will become friends with Don Wells again at that time. And
absolutely,
will make sure of that, though, won't he?
He's got a grip on
them. Make sure of that.
He's got a grip on them people. Help, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And as you said,
go ahead.
When it seems to be instigated through channels such as, and when I say channels, I don't mean YouTube channels. I mean avenues such as influencers as well, if you want, such as Tim Mullen and Robin Lane and the church. That's how these friendships seem to have merged. Benny Keyz's grip with Don Wells and the family seems to spawn in some way from the church and Robin Lane. That's my opinion, my observations.
No, I completely agree with you. I have done from the beginning, Carl. I have. Everything that you say there makes sense. It doesn't matter how you look at it. It all goes back to the church, and it doesn't matter how, it's just, it always goes back to that.
I was actually going to give him a benefit of the doubt, man, and have him, if he was going to hit the link, look, someone wants to, I don't know if he's sorry or not. Personally, I think it's just a stunt. Personally, but look, at the same time, I'm willing to put the stuff behind us because, with the exception of some people, a lot of people that say they despise him and dislike him, to be honest with you, they are right there plotting and they're on panel together. It's just like
Yeah.
1 week this, 1 week that, but it's crazy to see. And I'm not gonna put out our personal conversations per se. I'll talk about it. But if somebody sent me a private email, literally with a police report, and the things they said about them, this is that word cloud again. I've literally, I have an email of someone who has a sergeant's name, what they did with this guy, what the guy did to her, all the shit. And then you see the person on panel. It's just like, what is the fuck? It's just like, it's disheartening. It's just like, what planet am I on? Like, is this real? Like, it's like crazy. So it's complicated. And for me, man, I just look, everybody remembers the log coming down. He's coming down with the log. I get a group text, bing, 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 bing. My phone's going off. My wife, people say the lady's life's in danger up there. So I took it. We took it, and I told when they were over here, I said, hey, this is what's going on. Okay. I kind of gave the officer everything, right? Everything. And then they assigned a detective. Okay. And this is the same thing I told all these people who would call my phone during this time. At the end of the day, this is what not the detective, but this is what the officer told me. Hey, look, if he is states away and threatened you, he's utilizing his free speech. So my question to him was, so what do you mean? You mean to tell me if my next door neighbor right there threatens my life, nothing happens to him? And he's like, no, I'm going to arrest him. I'm like, okay, what's the difference here? He's like, hey, man, look, for one, it's states away. The problem is with the online stuff is you're dealing with a whole bunch of different laws. What happens in Florida, it doesn't happen in Texas and vice versa.
Yep.
And also with every bit of that, like even for instance, even a threat, let's just say a threat with harm, it's written different in Florida than it is in Texas. I'm not saying they won't do anything about it, but trust me, it's not as easy as people think. It's possible. People can go the right avenues, but I hear a lot about stuff happening. I don't believe it personally, but I could be wrong.
My personal experiences with what you're talking about here, white boy, I can mirror exactly what you're saying, because a couple of months ago, I obtained international calling packages on my house landline, specifically so I could call the United States and start chasing up a lot of my complaints, which I had with people. And when I'm speaking to various departments, the freedom of speech answer is what I'm getting an awful lot. Now that made me analyse US law and understand US law and understand why we've got people like Benny Keyz sitting on pedestals instead of sitting in prison cells, basically. And it is down to the abomination, which is US law. I did not understand it was this. And it is down to what you're saying, from state to state, things are different. Each state has got more power than Washington, D.C. as the governing body of everything. But each state, as we know, has got more power. And it does throw up a lot of problems for people like me, yourselves, who are against this behaviour. This would not happen in the UK, which is why. No,
really?
No, not at all.
Oh, okay. So it's the same for both you guys.
Yeah.
We're quite close. We're not far. I mean, I live in Northern Ireland now, but it's still classed as the UK. But I'm from Birmingham and Carl's from Liverpool. It's not too far. But the whole of the UK kind of it's the same sort of law through the whole of the UK. Whereas over there, each state has its own law.
So here we have things in criminally, like it's done on a state level or federal level, right? What is it there? Like, is it only one?
Yeah. If you break the law, you break the law. Here, you can. The two differences we've got the civil system and the criminal system.
We have that too, but for the criminal, they break it down. So let me put it like this, guys. If now everything I said would be totally thrown out the window if it was on a federal level, because it doesn't matter then what happened in Texas, it happened in Florida, vice versa. It doesn't matter like that. Federal's federal.
Yeah.
That's a whole bit different ball game. And but from a state to state thing, it's different. It just is. Also, keep in mind, it was done for somebody else and this and that. I just gave them everything because I was getting tired of getting this stuff. I don't know this dude. He was talking all this crap. But maybe on a federal level, this conversation would be completely different.
I suppose so.
Yeah, and here's what I'll say about that. So I know for a fact there's a channel called Frisco Dom. Okay, I've interviewed him. He's in the prison community. If you go through the proper channels here, not YouTube but Google, there's a little FBI form.
IC3.
Yeah, yes, that is Real Deal Holyfield. That's not a trolling, like report the video type of thing. That is like you got to put your information down, and then people are going to look. And I could promise you, from being somebody in the States, I know for a fact that channel, the feds came, and it was a different state. I also know another channel, same thing. IC3, they were watching him, and they came to get him. So it's almost like you can buy, in a way, but not really. You can bypass the state thing, but at the same time, now you don't hold the option to do that, right? That's up to them, right? Yeah. But certain things done to you, it's on the IC3 form. I don't know the options there, the boxes. Yeah. So if it qualifies, you beat that in the States, if that makes sense to help. Yeah. You know what I mean?
We have a civil court, and then we have like a magistrates court, which would be for like kind of minor crimes, and then we have Crown Court. You know, that's kind of the levels that they work on over here. It's the whole of the UK kind of, you know, goes to the same thing. It's completely different. I've come to find that over the last couple of months.
It is. We have malicious. We have malicious communications here, so but more or less every word that came out of Benny Keyz's mouth for the past how long, that every one of them would have his computer seized off him in the UK. He'd be arrested. He'd be investigated until the decision came through. And if, per example, when he told Tiffany Marie, when he spoke about sodomy and towards Tiffany Marie. Even though she's now taken Cash App payments off him for $52 and thanking him, and she's all his best mate. It was only 2 months ago he was threatening sodomy on her. That would have you jailed, and then most likely, potentially even classed as some sort of a sexual offender here in the UK. Whereas when you phone up the police in America, they say, "Oh no, that's freedom of speech," and to me, that's mind blowing.
Look at the video I did of him. Carl, the video I did of him, you know, that one where I was fucking fuming at the time.
Yeah.
He was actually, you know, demonstrating child abuse with a bottle and a lollipop.
That was the most horrific thing out of everything I've seen him do. Yeah. That was horrific. Out of everything I've seen the man do for the past 12 months, that was by far the worst. That was gobsmacking, and everyone who's seen it. Yeah. I think that's where I want it.
Carl, have you ever went down or either one of y'all, have you ever went down the road like, so I know it's hard between the States and you guys, but I'll tell you what, for YouTube, but I don't want to say too much here, but if you've gone down this wormhole, let me know. As far as civil goes on YouTube, things hold weight. Like a cease and desist, I don't care what anybody says. It holds weight on YouTube. Because what happens? These YouTuber will get a cease and desist and be like, "Oh, look at this thing, reaction time," and then bring a video about it. This is the worst thing you can do, and you could really civilly, you can get far if you understand what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Done it to AB. I done it to AB. I delivered a cease and desist to AB, a verbal one, via video. and gave him 24 hours, not only to stop talking about me, remove any videos about myself, but to also sort out his own personal ways, sort out his parenting ways, certainly what we're seeing him say around his daughter who's in the room present with him. So I gave AB a cease and desist and then told him within 24 hours I will start putting so much pressure on you with all the departments in your state that you're not even going to find your life even worth, like, you just won't want to breathe basically for the next 6 months, AB, because I am going to pressure you so much for the things that you've said without any backbone to them whatsoever. You don't say that to a man. To turn around and call a man in the UK Jimmy Savile with no foundation whatsoever, that's a knocking out offence. That's so, you know, I can't exactly knock AB
I
out.
didn't even know he'd done that.
I don't
Jeez.
promote
Where the hell did you get that video where he's in a spacesuit and the dog peed on him?
on his crazy little websites. What he's got his little UFO websites from back in his days. I found that in the Wayback Machine, by putting his websites into the Wayback Machine. So he calls me a conspiracy theorist, but when we dig into AB, we find that he's a major extreme conspiracy theorist who runs around Lake Huron, thinking that UFOs are actually coming to get him. He's talking to a woman like he hates her, but then he's saying, well, I don't want to get us kidnapped by the UFO, do I? I don't want to be responsible if we get kidnapped. And then the next thing is, there's that videos there as well where he's walking around looking like he's took some drugs of some sort, and he's got some sort of skull on his head, and the dog looks like the most sensible living thing in the scene. But AB's silly because AB's sitting there in a country which is not the United States, white boy and Stella. So AB's operated under, if you want, like Commonwealth-like laws, which is more like British-like laws. I've got AB up the wall so much he doesn't even know it yet. Because when I give AB the cease and desist, I gave him 24 hours to do the actions, or I will then take actions. So after the 24 hours, if I didn't take my actions, my cease and desist is null and void. I have taken them actions. I've done my side of the cease and desist. So yeah, they were severe actions towards AB, which he's not going to like when them repercussions start to come back towards him. You're going to see his little tone change an awful lot more than it already has since that cease and desist, by the way, because you haven't heard him mention it since.
I got a question. I want to know if you've been through this, Carl. So with the AB thing, when we had you on, he immediately comes and tries to decipher and twist my words around like they're yours. I blast it. I'm on top of this dude. So for me, sticking up for somebody that I know is real, like Elk, what happened in that is AB is ruined for me. So I'll give you everybody a little bit of insight. He wasn't a channel that I did hate. I actually thought he was kind of entertaining and kind of slick. But when he started doing that, Carl, you could see the shenanigans and how blatantly like of a smear it was. Yeah. So it was like, oh man, this dude is just a scumbag. And it's like that's happened to me a few times. Has that ever happened to you? You've had like a little bit of, tiny bit of maybe not respect, but maybe you watched the channel before and then they do shit like that and put it right on Front Street where you're just like, man, you're garbage. Like this is how you are.
Yeah. Both Tiffany Marie and AB, the pair of them, glaring examples, absolute massively glaring examples of people who there's been a lot of people who've always said these two are just scumbags, slime balls, manipulators, chief manipulators, the worst of the worst. And all along, I always gave them the benefit of the doubt because of their apparent withdrawal from the reward fund scamathon as it took place. But I've seen the worst and the worst of them now, obviously. So yeah, that was an example of me having, if you want, the wool pulled over my eyes. Or maybe always knowing. I've always said though in this community, one by one.
Happy birthday, Camo.
I don't say that to happy birthday, Camo. I don't say one by one to everyone, not all the good people like White Boy and White Crime and Incognito and yourself, Stella. I mean, all these scumbags, I've always promised them I'll work through them all, one by one. Yeah, and you know, one thing I do want to say while I'm here again now is give the chance. I said it last week, is Stella, I seen her arrive. I think your first video that I ever seen was that Benny Keyz one, where he was doing what he was doing with the thing. That's when I seen you arrive, which wasn't too long ago, say 6 or 7
6
weeks.
weeks.
Yeah, and within that time frame, it took her all of 2 weeks to completely dismantle Nicolina, Benny Keyz, and Rap, and their little clique and their little happy cloud that they were all on together.
Yeah.
She smashed it up. She destroyed them. She just went at them with the stiff upper British lip, the stiff upper British attitude, and they could not. Yeah, they can't handle me. They won't admit it. They won't admit it, but they can't handle me. They can't handle Stella.
They can't handle me now. They won't even let me up. They won't come up. They won't let me up. They won't, they're just too scared.
Literally, they
Too
are.
scared.
Yeah,
They
that's-
don't
I tried to jump on
you
Benny's.
can really-
I tried
you
to
can really
jump
hurt
on
these people.
Benny's. Listen to this. I tried to jump on Benny's about 2 weeks ago, right? This was before he did all this shit. He come into my chat talking shit. So I thought, right, he went live. So I went over and I took the link straight away, and I was in the back, right?
Yeah.
He was telling everybody on screen that there was no audio or no camera. There was fucking audio and camera there. He just would not let me up. Do you know what I mean? That's how much of a pussy he was being. But now he's trying to, do the redemption shit with me, but that just don't work. Like, none of that's gonna work. He comments and he's told reaching out, but I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to fucking know.
He won't come near me on his redemption tour. I'll tell you
No,
that now.
You know what though, Carl? He's
I
not
try to
fucking
call him
panel.
and I try to give him the link. I don't know. These people are just jokes. You know what the problem is? We just don't go for the shenanigans. They can't buy us.
Don't get the shit.
And that's but you also are a target. For me, I laugh at it. Elp, he's not worried about being a target. He demolishes these guys just as you do. It's kind of comical for me sitting up here right now to say this big bad wolf, Benny Keyz, will not answer the phone when I call. We're not grab the link.
Hey, no, I'm a woman.
I feel bad for Tiffany Marie because her ego is ginormous, and she is depending on AB to be her savior and Captain Sabaho, and he looked like a fool last time with me and Elp. I feel bad for her. Like I could see her in a corner, like blushing right now. Like it just at some point you have to laugh at it. Like what's that? Like this is you know what I mean? Like it's just
literally for them to pop up.
No, they know they. You know what I mean?
It is laughable.
Helen should have a channel. She could hurt them. Helen has made everybody in that corner blushing with her comments.
She does. She does. She literally could. A couple of weeks ago, she was on the verge of opening a channel and just letting rip with them all because she was literally disgusted with what they were all doing to me personally. I've got tough skin. I wouldn't be in this community. I understand. Like the amount of people that I've dug into, and I don't dig into normal members of the public. I'm not bothered. I've got no interest. It's only ever scumbags. I'm genuinely not a nosy person, by the way. I'm not. Do you know when you might think, oh, he's a nosy bastard? He probably digs into every person that he speaks to. No, just these scumbags. And I've got a lot of time. Can I just comment on the redemption tour because I didn't really answer the question properly before. I've seen Benny about February. He said him and Penny was trying to rebrand Benny into some saint again back then.
Yeah,
and
I know that.
What he said he was going to do was make a safe place for. He was going to make a safe place for victims of be it abuse to TV.
Brother-in-law.
Benny was going to make a safe place on YouTube. His channel, he meant he was going to turn his channel into a safe place for victims of TV abuse, etc., to come and share their stories. And do you know, like he was making like some like a talk and a speaking chamber or something. But basically, 2 days later, he was giving Candace hell. He was giving Candace complete total hell, and she's a victim and as well, if you want, as the story goes. We're all just still a mother who doesn't know where the child was, but he gave her so much shit, and his whole safe place for victims, I tell you, was already gone within 48 hours. So when we're talking about Benny Key's redemption tour, I think, let's just see how long it lasts. Another one of them.
He's already started to drop the shield already. You can see it. It's like he can't keep up this act for long. He really can't. And as I said earlier, I just 100% still believe that he's working with Tim Mullen. And when we find when Don Wells comes out, there's going to be this big apology and redemption to Don Wells, and he's stupid enough to fall for it. Plus, he's got Tim Mullins in his ear hole, so we'll see Benny and Don Wells again.
I think his butthole too.
Definitely.
Yeah. That's
And
what I think it's all about at the minute. I really do. He's done that much damage with Donald, you know, threatening to kill him or saying he wanted to kill him. You know, he's done so much to Candace. The only thing he's got now is the Sandman, you know, to kind of get him back on terms with Donald. But Donald's that vulnerable and stupid. He'll believe it, you know,
and potentially lonely as well. Don may just be there on his own. We don't know what's going on. We don't know whether it's all scripted or whether it's real emotions, but it could be a real life situation where Don gets out of jail and he's up there on his own. So then who are going to be?
It's a good thing that you said that word, Elp. You know, it's how frustrating is it? The strength within, you're going to go through this. How frustrating is it when you know something, like you've talked to a creator outside, or you really just know something, right? Mm-hmm. But and the minion party that's at that is the suspect of discussion will tell you how you're wrong and why you're wrong. And every part of it, isn't that frustrating? For me, that is. Like, okay, and I guess what I'm trying to say here is I cannot prove that things are orchestrated and planned. I don't have any concrete. I wish I had those texts. I highly think they tried to like get me in on the shenanigans. No way. But you could see it if you just can think for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But some people just can't. I guess I don't know.
But the thing is, though, what boy is that? I keep saying that a lot of people who are invested into these fools, they have blindly supported them for so long. They have spent thousands upon thousands of pounds super chatting them, sending them cash apps. So they're that invested in these people. They're like sheep. They will follow them off the edge of a cliff. You know.
Yes. So do you know when it comes to monetization on YouTube? Do you know the highest paying genre that there is?
Go on.
It's the makeup community. Now, ask anybody who's part of the makeup community what happens there. Shenanigan City. Them people are crazy over there. The makeup genre. This is what these weirdos are trying to do. They're trying to plan it, trying to get the drama, Days of Our Lives crime stuff, so they can jack up the monetization, I think. Trust me, look into it, guys. The makeup community on YouTube, those people are psychotic. The RPMs. That's the ones I won't go after. And
the RPMs. The RPM rate. The rate per 1,000 views on YouTube through crime community is abysmal. Mine most of the time is around between the £2 and £3 mark. Abysmal. Which is why you see people like, say, Tiffany Marie and putting like all the videos on memberships, so everyone flocks to the memberships because they're trying to make up the money in the fluctuations in the RPMs and the views. If you look at AB, hello, damaged goods. If you look at AB's monetization, if you look at AB's views.
Hi.
Hello, damaged goods.
I love you. I haven't seen him all day. I missed him.
How much is £2 in American dollars? I just caught what you said.
$3, $2.75, between $2.75 and $3.25.
Okay, so that's the low end of 1,000 ad revenue. 1,000. It's about the same. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you talking about people in blogs, Carl? When the category?
No, talking about per 1,000 views on a monetized video. The standard rate that you will receive is you can look in the RPM, and mine's at the moment it's at like around about like as you said, £2. The most it's ever been is say £5.79 per 1,000 views, And so that's the base rate, basically how you predict or work out what you can get from adverts, just on the adverts, which
Right.
again, I see like AB, a channel on 22,000 subscribers, getting between he's dropped as low as 1,500 views to 3,000 views on a video now. Unless he puts a certain person's name in the title or something like that, then he will go up a little bit more. Like he was doing his best off videos about me before I told him, like, watch what happens to you over the next couple of weeks then. So, yeah, I think these people do obviously act in a strategic way around the monetization games, which is why the cash apps and the forcing people into their memberships is paramount to them when the views are dropping and the RPMs are so low within the true crime genre.
Yeah.
So some of my subscribers didn't know about the makeup genre. That's funny. So yeah, what he's saying, y'all, is there's the categories that they put you in. It's about the same from the states to where they're at. I mean, it might be a little bit different, but like it's, so per 1,000 views on an ad revenue, it's like it could be like anywhere between fluctuates between let's just say $3 and $6, right?
Yeah.
The makeup genre is like 12 to 15.
Cool, yeah.
Now I can't prove it. I think a lot of these
easily
are trying to make it to push it up to the makeup genre. I don't know. I don't have any substance behind it, but strongly think that. That's just my opinion.
Because they have been hammering the algorithms, even if you look at the reward fund scamathon, while that was taking place, they were at the same time then actively trying to manipulate the algorithms to work in their favor, which is why they were pushing people from channel to channel to channel to channel to channel, because they were trying to manipulate the algorithms in their favor at them times. Obviously, with the end result being more financial gain through unlawful solicited donations. There's another example of what you're saying there, white boy, in what I think happening in real time right in front of us back last October.
I'm going to drop this link one more time for the old Benjamin. I don't think it's going to happen, but.
Not with me. Anyway. You got no chance of me and Carl up here.
Oh no, I don't think he would come up here either. I have
no way.
Up here and now
he should put his halo on and come up and talk to us.
He should, yeah. We'll talk to you, Benny.
I'm pretty much letting him go, though. I think I've done a good job. I've been summoned with Benny Keyz. I think I did a good job. I will always do a parody when I think it'll fit in. But man, look, if the dude is trying to find God or something, I don't know what. I mean, I have my doubts of his motives, but
he does this all the time. No, what, boy?
He'll be trying to find God, but he'll find Pan and all those little minion demons on the way.
Pan right on his hand.
Yeah, it's marked on him. He's got Satan all over him.
And then he's there with the 666.
Yeah, every time he gets a cash,
and he's still doing that now.
Every time he gets paid,
but he's found God.
Yeah, every time he gets paid, he does the 666 over his eye. I am Lucifer, I am Horus.
Yeah,
I want to be a Freemason. Look at me, cash out, gang. Every time he gets paid, he mocks you back. He mocks God every time he gets paid.
I honestly thought for a long time he had a jailhouse penis on his chest until somebody at the channel slowed it down and it was like a panther. I thought it was like a jailhouse penis, like maybe he passed out. Someone's like, "Come on, I dare you to put a penis on his chest." Like, man, but it was a panther. And I could see him rocking a penis for sure. But
yeah, he probably turned the penis into a panther when he got out.
He wears penis is good. I'll give him credit. Credit where it's due. I'll say this: he wears a penis better than a beard.
Yeah,
a penis in and around his face, it's better than his beard. Seriously, we can all agree. We can agree to disagree.
He's got serious identity problems as well, though, hasn't he? That's what kills him with me, because I'll tell you, identity disorder. He's so desperate he wants to be black. you know, a black man, he goes out of his way to grow an afro so he can go into a black barber's to get his hair cut. He tries to talk, you know, and he just sounds like a fucking idiot.
He switches between the black Benny Keyz though and the handcuff me, myself and Irene. He does that one sometimes as well. And then he's got a different Benny Keyz for every week of the day, but the Hank one is funny. Yeah, I've seen him act when he was saying I'm a sociopath and I eat narcissists for breakfast. Doing his Batman voice that day, wasn't he?
Oh,
yeah. Didn't see that. It is weird, Matt. He does his voices. I wonder what voice he was doing with the stepbrother. Can we all pretend on that one?
Schizophrenia, though, but I don't think he's got schizophrenia at all. I think that's just
he's an actor. He's a verified actor. I've got videos where
I know. I found that out ages ago when I was googling him. I mean, it does come up.
Yeah,
you just Google the guy. That he's a paid actor. You know, and he was put in as a crisis actor for the Summer Wells case, and that's what he does with all these missing kids cases.
Did you say paid actor? Is what it says?
Yeah.
Really?
Paid crisis actor. No, he's talking about it. That was discovered ages ago.
Texas Theatre. He's got all over his Instagrams his connections to Texas Theatre, and he tells you. He tells you about, in one of my videos, I've got him clipped where he's talking about Ziggy, because he said to Ziggy in argument, I've been in movies, and she said, you haven't been in movies. So he was saying to her, I've been in a movie called Connect the Thoughts, Thots, you can type it in on YouTube, white boy, you drag it up, Connect the Thoughts, do it in the background out of interest, and so you see him in a clip in this movie where he's like some detective playing some little stupid part, and he's got his long hair in this scene in a ponytail. But then when you do look around his actual Instagrams, etc., he says on them actor and actress, filmmaker, So his movies on YouTube, it's absolutely rubbish.
The only thing that ain't in his description is paid informant.
I know. Yeah.
Really?
He thinks he's a whiz kid with the cameras. I question that severely as well.
So do I.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna probably wrap the thing up, y'all. Hey, y'all, appreciate you guys hopping up. Elp, I gotta send you something. As a matter of fact, I got something I want you to. I'm gonna send you something.
Cool. Hit me up.
You keep it in your safe, and if this person comes at you, oh boy, you have a nuclear bomb.
Okay.
I'm really just waiting for them to say something about me so I can. They talk about Russia and China with the nuclear weapons. Oh boy. Oh boy. I mean,
the rod of God.
If you don't hear from me this weekend, dude, get a hold of me because you're gonna want this as you gotta have it. I don't feel safe unless you have it.
Cool. What's happened with
prepared, fully weaponized.
Cool. Yeah.
Boy, this was a gift from the gods. This was a gift from the gods of YouTube that they fill up on my I will send it to you.
Send me the details of the people in Tennessee as well, what boy, and I'll reach out.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah. But you have Twitter, right? I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
That guy, your little situation. He's gonna have a hard time with Benny himself. Benny's not he'll have a hard time with Benny himself, right? But that guy just wants clout, so give it to him. He lives in Tennessee. It's easy for him to do all crap to Ernie and to you. You're a million miles away. I have two YouTubers right there in Tennessee. This is the second time with these true crime people. I found somebody in Toronto. My buddy OG Scotty Links. He's got a channel, 1.3 thousand. He was just waiting for AB to say yes. For this dude, since he wants to be tough and stuff, I'm going to contact him for you, and I'm going to have him make a video. Hey, Rap, what's up, man? You keep picking on her. What's happening, man? Where can we meet? Let's do the waiver. I'll go to Staples. I'll print it out. What's happening? I'm going to tell my buddy, hey, repeatedly upload. Keep uploading the videos until he leaves me alone. Yeah. And the funny thing is, this is going to be for my buddy. It'll be for him shooting up, and it would be for other way for him to shoot down. And let's see who bullies who. Matter of fact, yeah. Oh, this is going to be great. Turn around.
Brilliant.
Turn around. Every now and then you get some clout, and I need you more than ever.
Jesus Christ.
Right. On that note, I just wanted to say, Stella, it's been great talking to you finally.
And you, Carl. Brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
White Boy, it's been amazing as always. And thank you for all your chat as well. I'll make a swift exit just because with the chat. It's been
Thanks
brilliant
for
to see you.
having us.
Nice one.
All right, y'all be safe. All right.
I'll get all
Okay,
here
thanks
about
for
that.
having us.
I'll get all
Thank
here
you,
about
Dad.
that information, White Boy. And see you soon, mate. See you.
Hey, you have the same WhatsApp thing?
Yeah. Get on me through there.
All right.
Go on.
I'm going to send you some stuff. All right.
Go ahead.
I got you too, Strength. All right. Just relax.
Yeah. I can send you my WhatsApp as well if you want what, but I'll just email it through too if it's easier for you.
You want me to just put the number down?
Yeah. Look at the chat and send however you want to do it. It's going to be in the chat. All right.
Right. Okay. No worries.
Yeah. Give me,
then,
I got you.
Bless you. Thank you very much.
Always.
Good night. Thanks to the chat as well.
Don't forget to put your link in the chat.
I'll do that now. Hooves can put my link in the chat. Hooves mods for me as well. So.
Hooves is awesome.
Hooves mods for all of us. Me, you, and Alp.
Hooves is awesome. We all have a lot of the same subs. All right, though.
Right then. Thank you, White Boy. Take it easy.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh, damn it! Did I kick her off when she was in mid-sentence? Oh, whatever. She knows I'm cool with her. They pick on this lady for what? Man, we got some shenanigans happening. I got to end this chapter with Benjamin, though. Very disappointed in you, Benjamin. I got to say, my bud, I'm very disappointed in you. Now, I'm going to hang out for just a few more minutes, Benjamin. Just me and you, no one on the chat. Very disappointed that you didn't hit the link. I mean, God, if I'm thinking about this now, you've tagged me with the FBI a few times. You've made a couple videos. I'm going to end the chapter either way because there's other fish to fry. And listen, man, people, what if the guy is trying to find God? Right? Let's all just give him that. I don't know what your belief may be. I don't want to push anything on anybody, but what if he is trying to find God for real? I don't want to be continually like attacking because, hey, man, there was a time when I was like, hey, man, I'm going to change. And people were like, yeah, right. And I did. But I'm actually going to, I'll tell you what I want to do, people. I'm going to end the Benny Keyz stuff. But, Benjamin, you owe me one live. Only like 15 minutes. Quit being a coward. Been calling you out for a year now. You got to really show it. Matt, you got to calm down. You know he's a weenie boy. You get all scared. Benjamin, you have to come on for like 15 minutes. I just want to ask a couple questions. And we put it behind us. I'm not taking the videos down. No way. Especially the MAGA one. But, or the Jerry Springer one.
You're not taking anything down.
No way. I can't take them down. But I have to get some questions answered here, man. What action? What's happening? Chat, I apologize. We have guests coming out to this yin yang tonight. Night Enchanted. He ought to apologize for tagging you. Well, I actually laughed at that. I didn't even respond. I shouldn't have said anything until now. I'll actually play the video here. He thought I had, he's called the Dynaball. He's called it like,
Dynaballs?
he's called it like everything that it was. Matter of fact, I have the prop right here. I had a prop box of testosterone. And he tagged the FBI in it. I'm just like, oh man, this is great. He's doing this to himself. Like he thought I had like I don't know what he thought. He thought I was like smuggling steroids in through 7 different countries, or let him tell it. But he's a cool dude. We're gonna have him on next time. Yeah, smash a like. What's up, Breaking Fetters?
Uh-oh.
I'll show you what he reported me to the FBI on. Watch this one. This guy's a definition of a weenie. Watch this shit. I actually made a playlist. It's called. Oh, that's pretty good. I can't believe he pussed out. Very disappointed. You know, I've been saying to everybody that you're like a son to me. I'm not mad, but I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Not mad, I'm disappointed, son. This is when I was going to go up there. We're going to go out in a couple of my favorite Benjamin videos.
Oh boy.
Hold on, y'all. Man, there's a lot of them. Holy crap. Did I make all these damn videos? Oh my God. All right, what's going on here? Hold on a second. Hold on, y'all. Come in there 1 second. Where's the damn Let me do it like this. This is crazy. Hold on. Where's my Rocky one? Din din.
Oh dear God.
Din
Please, I'm begging
din.
you don't.
Din din. This is the one that scared him, I think.
I'm begging you.
I can't find it, man. I have a freaking playlist. Playlist. About poop and Operation Coward. That's Cankles. That's not him. That's another Cankles. That's not him. You gotta be kidding me here. I help Benny before supporters. Response to woke YouTuber. Benny Keyz is a joke. Don't be fooled. Is this it?
Are you ready to take the leap and launch the business you've been dreaming about? Zen Business can easily guide you through the 5 steps
No,
of
this is
starting
a live.
unlimited land.
Not on the work truck. Let's talk about it. Well, I'm gonna talk. After this short clip of videos.
Here we go. I got it. Coward desperately wants my attention. Here's proof, is what the channel thing is. There we go.
What seems to be the emergency?
Oh yeah, this is it. Oh, here we go. Coward desperately wants my attention. Where's this one at? Right here. Benjamin, I'm leaving you with one of the ones from the beginning. My good friend.
Let's talk about it. Well, I'm going to talk about it to y'all, but actually I need you to talk about it because I'm done talking. Operation Coward. What's up, kids? Don't be like this. It ain't the cool way to go because you never know how it's going to end up. The so-called sleuths. where I did not say anything but played the Rocky anthem, my comment there says no more talking. So I want to say it to him myself. There's no more talking. I'm going to put together a little clip because for some reason, this big bad wolf on the internet, on YouTube videos, I like to stay in. Thank you. Take care.
Who's this?
What seems to be the emergency for emails, texts?
What?
What seems to be the emergency?
The vets. She's with Down syndrome. Domestic violence.
Are you tired of the shenanigans? Are you a vet of this country and have been bullied? Are you a creator on YouTube who has been bullied by this coward? Are you a retired police officer who's been bullied by this coward? Are you a local in Tennessee who has been harassed, maybe a witness?
Oh wait, I'm muted. There. All right, this is my all-time favorite one here, y'all. Who remembers this one? Since I'm retiring this guy, I got to do it the right way because I had fun with it. I got summoned. Who remembers this one? This is going old school. Many people probably don't have. This is probably the first time you're going to see this video. This was done in real time. It's 100% real. I really called this place and they called me back. Problem is, when they called me back, I could not get it on. I couldn't get the camera fast enough, but they did call me back.
Life in prison, so just
Shout out. I'm looking for the where the hell is, there it is. Bam, right here. This is what I'm looking for.
So what's the secret? How have you guys made it work so long?
We have a deep, almost spiritual connection.
Operation Coward update in full effect.
Are you in a legal dispute? Do you want Jerry to be the judge? Please leave your name and phone number and someone will call you back. Thanks.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
What's up, Jerry? Hey, this is Benjamin Dwayne Lindsay. I think I make the perfect cut for your case. You know, back in the day, you used to have a lot of weirdos on, like myself. You know, my wife walked in on me, and I was getting blown by her gay brother. So it would be my brother-in-law. We have that there going on. Then I like to pick on women, and I really like to bully people over the internet. Now, I have also snitched in Michigan. I've told on a lot of people with my prior drug use and what have you. But then I like to act like a police officer online. Okay. I have an infatuation with bullying people. What I also like to do is dox people. I'm definitely a coward. I'm in touch with my bi curiosity. My tater hole's been popped, my cherry's been popped. It's actually my berry, not a cherry, a berry. I also super woke. What else is on the list? What else? Oh, I have once. I do shenanigans in every single case there is on the internet. So there'd be people who try to bring awareness, and what I do is just throw a monkey wrench in there and profit of kids that are missing.
The timing.
Come
on
on,
this
Jerry.
phone call was
I make the
epic.
cut. Also,
You are approaching the maximum length for a recording. Finish your recording after the tone.
man, I was gonna say though, what I can do also, I have a personality disorder, and I think I'm black. I be thinking I'm black. So when I be like, you know what I'm saying, like I be doing rap music and I be on labels and shit and stuff like that. You know what I'm talking about? What I be doing is I put this accent on.
The maximum length for recording. To send this message, press pound or hang up. To play it, 3. To re-record it, 4. To add your message has been sent.
Hey, Jerry.
To try an extension, you need
Hey, Jerry Springer.
Benjamin, you're soft. You should have jumped on the panel. Man, you're a weenie boy. All right, y'all. Look, I'm gonna let him find God. That's what we got to do. Subscribe to Duke. Duke Pharaoh's. He's a real dude. I think he gets it. I know he gets it. He's a real dude. Notice, man, nothing towards Duke Pharaoh. Nothing. He don't want no problems with Duke. And when I was saying it earlier, catch up on him. Check out, type in Duke Pharaoh boxing and ask yourself if that string bean with the beard, the things that he was saying on the computer, do you think he would do that in the ring? Man, Duke Pharaoh had some good cardio. And I know the guy, I don't know the guy that he fought. I know the person who threw that event in Texas. I kept telling people, man, Texas is like my backyard. We know a lot of people in Texas. It'd have been bad. What the hell is this?
Destiny never comes to pick me up. I think, wow, this is really, really, really fucked up. So this person.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
YouTube just started playing. It doesn't matter, man. Look, I gotta let the guy find God, man, because I think that's what it is. Am I gonna do parodies? Hell yeah, whenever I want to. Ain't gonna do nothing about it. But I'm just not gonna be on him like that anymore, y'all. I was summoned, I did my thing, and I'm getting summoned to another weenie boy here shortly. So stay tuned. I don't like the drama. I think it's stupid. I think it ruins this community. The problem is, I don't just do, and I'd be lying. Look, we all like a little bit of the drama. Come on, seriously. It's like the dramedy, like Doug says. It's like, for me, it's drama comedy. Like, this is comical, people. It's comical. To me, it's comical. So I have fun with it. But you can't have just a channel about that. You gotta cover other stuff. Some people get hooked up into it and they let it run their channel. You gotta find the balance. And right now, the balance is Benjamin. Let him go. Because if he is trying to find God, I would feel like a real dirtball continuing to go at him, even though, you know what I'm saying? You got to find balance. A lot of people have woken up. A lot of what was discussed tonight, you already knew. I can say that. But it's going to take people to start putting it in the comments, man. You know what I mean? Some of these weirdos in this community, because people get tired of the drama. It's overwhelms the community. They might as well go to the makeup people. Oh, no, you didn't with the red lipstick. Oh, no, you didn't. That's Chantel or whatever it is. Like, come on. You got to balance it out. Like, I don't mind it. The dramedy factor is funny. it's comical for me to put a tight shirt on and act woke, especially when the dude called me racist. Oh, bring it on. It's comical. Some of these people, it really is. And I do it on a very common sense level so you can really see it. I know you guys see the planning. I know you do. I know you do. I know you guys see all the shenanigans. But we got to get back to square one here. And that's just what I'm saying. That's all it was about. I was really hoping this guy had enough balls to jump on the panel. I can't call him again.
Benny is in another chat right now.
What chat?
I don't know. Gamer said.
Games. Where's he at? What chat is he in? I'm gonna go over there now. What?
You gonna go over there?
I'm gonna go over to the other person's chat and be like, "Hey, I've been waiting for you for 2 hours now. What chat is he in?" Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the guest.
The Gavel channel.
Who the hell is that?
Hell if I know. I don't watch YouTube.
I don't even know who that is.
Gavel Geeks.
What kind of channel is that?
It's called GAVEL Geeks.
Is that a crime channel? It could be something else going on. I don't want to ruin someone's channel, bombard it. He's not. Y'all, somebody do it. There's got to be some trolls watching. We'll hang out a few minutes. I'm not going to do it. I don't want to ruin it. What if it's a collab or interview? I don't want to ruin it. Should I hop over there?
Why don't y'all go flood the chat and send Benny Boo Boo over this way?
Who's Gravel Cheeks?
Oh, she's one of his bitches, someone said.
Somebody, come on, somebody subscribe to him. Somebody jump onto the Gravel Cheeks and say, "Hey, Benjamin, my voice was waiting. He's not trying to yell at you or not like that." It ain't gonna be like that. I'm really not. I'm really not. I don't think he'll do it. We'll give him 5 minutes. All right, well, y'all go on your troll accounts. I know you have them. Switch accounts. You know what? How do you spell it?
GAVEL.
Hold on a second.
Geek.
Like a geek?
Yeah. Yeah, y'all go over there and just tell everyone in that chat. Everyone say it.
Wait. Don't. Wait, let me.
And then come back.
GR.
Thank you.
Yeah, MJ, just say, "Hey, man, be like he's not trying to dog you out. He wants to end it because say that be a good thing." I hate trying to find channels on YouTube. I'm not good at it, but this is probably it right here. Oh yeah, okay.
The fact that there was and I'll tell you what she said and what they both said. That they were closing a case on the 14th. She went missing on the 15th. And then they came back on the 16th. Even the same case, she told me. Work. So
He's in the Krama channel.
You would not, again, you would not have had family services buzzing around
A lot
the
of
house
people
at that time. I think that it could take on a different complexity. I mean, it's very complex right now, but I just always feel like there's been that.
Oh, they deleted MJ's message. They deleted Camo's message.
They deleted everyone's
They're deleting all the messages. How lame.
I don't, of course, privately.
They deleted Gamer.20's message.
What they could have been trying to hide. Why?
Watch when they come back.
You know, why it's went to this length.
Camo, you were deleted. Look, Gamer,
the child
you were deleted.
Tucked away somewhere.
God, how is that calling your trolls? None of you guys said anything bad.
But like Jenny said,
There's one standing message. I'm not going to say who it is. It says Benny talked to Matt. I'm surprised it's not gone.
Summer is tucked away and was, moved for her own good, and or even maybe Don and Candace allegedly could have potentially moved.
That's crazy.
For their own,
That is crazy.
their own situation.
That is the real Benjamin, people.
With
That's the real Benjamin.
CPS in there, it's like too perfect.
Delete the messages.
Too perfect.
I appreciate it. Hey, look, we tried. Look, man, the dude, listen, man. Man, Judy, you'll get. It's not gonna. It doesn't even matter. I would honestly talk to him, y'all. Like I'm laughing at this, but I don't want it to come off. You know what I mean? Like
They're just gonna delete.
it's
He's not
like
man
it's
enough.
not
He's
even
not
like.
man enough, and they
I
are.
honestly will just talk to him, and
They know
I will
he's
ask
not
him like
man
a couple questions and put it behind me, man to man. Like I'm not gonna say that on live and not really do it.
No, they know he's not man enough to do it. So
But
they're
like
deleting
everybody,
everybody's comments.
like literally, like in real time, I just saw like 6 of you. Okay, MJ got deleted, Camo got deleted, Gamer 2.0 got deleted. Somebody's still lasting. Don't know. That's just whatever. Oh no, Christina, you got deleted. Unreal. Unreal. Whatever. It is what it is. I know. I was just telling y'all. How long they been live? Started 20. What was he for the other hour and 45 minutes?
Watching, you had over.
Of course he
110
was.
people in here.
Unreal. It is what I know, Christina. When you guys were over there, I saw it. I saw it in real time. You and MJ, all he said was, "Hey, jump on my white boys panel." Camo, I didn't even see your message. You immediately, but they always ban you. It's crazy.
Camo's a bad girl.
Unbelievable. It was like he's not even like you said like anything. Man, look, let's leave on a positive note. Thank God that's not your free speech activist over there. Just consider yourself lucky that they're only involved in kids.
Oh dear God.
No, never mind. Everything sounded bad right there. I am a troll. That's unreal. Yeah, big shout out to one of my supporters, Camo Queen. She just went over there and got deleted.
And it's her daggone birthday. Selfish son of a bitch.
I remember a while back, I went to a far, far land where it was very woke, and I went standing by myself. And a lot of the internet think I was yelling at this person. I was all alone. I got double teamed, if you will. And I was passionate about the missing girl.
Double teamed and passion in one sentence, no bueno.
And I was getting minioned to death. And I had Camo right there, like a sword, fighting in the dust with me until she was hidden forever. But it was just after that, she sent me an email and it was like, man, last night, I never forget it. It said, she showed her true liberalism with you on panel. And I was like, it was all worth it. And so many more emails came after that. I never forget that. Camo, appreciate you. Happy birthday. Look, folks, the extension was handed. The truce was tried to make. You know what? Look, I'm going to do one more parody about this live right here. Because, look, that was some sissy stuff that he did tonight. One more parody. Just give me one more. And then we're going to do... and then we're going to extend the truce again. Because, Benny, that was some sucker-ass shit you did. Is he... Who's mods over there? That was some sissy shit. That was some sissy shit. I gotta clip that.
Drop the link. Let people come on panel and let's all sing happy birthday to Camo.
Sissy shit that was. Everyone got blocked. We are just having to put in an address. No, I'm about to jump off here. Hey, Cam, I appreciate you, though. You remember that? You remember that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm going to jump off here. Look, the guy's a joke, man. Let's listen to him.
CPS. So, legitimacy to anything Jody Sue has ever said, one of the things that I think could be a possibility is I think it could be possible
And
that
subordination.
Jody Sue might have called the CPS in. If they were coming on the 14th and the 15th, like, I think if Jody Sue is saying now that Voldemort was up there 3 days ago, I think you could almost theorize that she may have been responsible for why they were coming.
You know who's about the only creator left that can talk to Jody Sue? Who's got two thumbs? This guy. These people, you people treat her like crap, man. I don't trust any people anymore. But whatever. Hey, man, I'm jumping off. I tried. It is what it is. I'm getting out of here. It's at White Boy Radio. We're everywhere. Let it be known. I tried to extend the peace offer. So the sentence for not accepting the peace offer is 3 more videos. And then we're going to do 3. He gets 3. Because I don't like how he did my subscribers. 1 for me and 2 for them. And then we'll try this again.
You want to sing to Camo before you get off?
We can do that on the phone. All right, we're going out with Mike. All right, you want to sing for it right quick?
Yes.
We give you Mike. All right, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Camo. To the Queen.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, y'all, hit the like, share it, do everything. I appreciate it. Until the next one.
I could care less about that attorney and whatever he feels and thinks about. That family has ignored phone calls. That girl used to live there.